Of course, a French trial has novel readings and panel discussions. I love this film, especially Sandra Hüller's performance. So the story is, a woman is suspected of her husband's murder, and their blind son faces a moral dilemma as the sole witness. I've been really looking forward to watching this film ever since it won the Palme d'Or in Cannes. The idea of culpability and the courtroom as a device to unravel family secrets really appealed to me straight away. However, the way the story is told is much less dramatic than I expected. On a personal level, as the story develops and we understand more and more about the relationship of the two people, one German and one French, from different countries and cultures. They mostly speak English to each other, for instance, and the compromises you have to make really hit me hard. I'm Swedish, I'm living in the UK with my British fiancé, and the idea of guilt and victimization is very identifiable in the film for me personally. So, speaking of the cast, wow! Sandra Hüller is fantastic. I loved her in Tony Erdmann and The Zone of Interest, and she's not disappointing in this film. I know it's a cliche, but she is very cold and calculated. I guess she needs to be, to not break down and to be consistent in the courtroom and to not freak her son out. I think she's very convincing as a mother and a partner, and as a successful writer-translator. And Swan Orlo is, as the lawyer, meticulously constructing the defense for Sandra is perfect. He manages to convey emotion and professionalism very well. He has a certain presence in every scene, which is comforting yet tense. Milo Mercado Granier, as the son Daniel, is also very good, especially towards his key scenes in the third act. As much as I loved all the courtroom drama and to see the family unit broken apart, piece by piece, I felt that on the whole, it was too clinical. It's very clear that the film wants to say that the outcome of the trial doesn't matter. While watching the film, I felt that I think it does matter, and I was a bit disappointed. I was waiting for more dramatic reveals, like if maybe the very last shot is Sandra coming back to her house and the camera dollies slowly back and we see a hammer, slightly hidden away. But the film refuses to give us these easy solutions, and I'm starting to come around to maybe that's for the better. But then I start to wonder, what is the point of the film? What did I gain from the film? Why did the director want to make this film? And I think the answers to these questions are important, and they will grow on me for a while. And that's good. I think for now it's a slow burn, intimate kitchen sink courtroom realism drama, which I haven't watched before, I guess. It was very different to Saint-Omer, which is a very similar film, but to me had much higher stakes for the defendant. In conclusion, Anatomy of a Fall is great. Go and watch it in the cinema if you can. If anything, for Sandra Hüller's performance.